Look at this hard test right here, man. What should I do, SB?
I think we should cheat.
Well, I got my pencil ready right here. This is all you do. You remove the eraser and then you slide up the pencil. This is a straw right here. And that's how you pass a test. Let me show you how it's done in this video. What's up, pranksters? Welcome back. SB and I are in the classroom and we're about to take a really hard test right here. It's difficult and we didn't study last night. SB, let me ask you a question. Did you ever cheat on a test when you were younger?
All of the time. And let me give you guys a tip. The best way to pass a test when you didn't study is by sitting next to the smartest person in class. So make sure you know that beforehand.
Thank you, SB. You're complimenting me, right?
Yeah, well, I guess.
He thinks I'm the smartest person in the classroom. That's why he's sitting next to me.
Sure.
Well, in this video, guys, if you didn't study the previous night and you're gonna be taking a really hard test, we're gonna show you 3 methods that will come in handy that are so vital when it comes to passing a test. We don't want you guys cheating, but if you ever have to pass a really hard test that you didn't study for, these methods will save your life. So guys, if you enjoy watching videos like these, give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet, with the bell notifications turned on, and check it out. Okay, SB, the first method that I'm going to show you involves a water bottle like the one you have right here.
Okay.
Did your teacher allow you to have the water bottle on the table?
Sometimes, yeah.
For the most part, teachers do allow you to have water bottles on the table as long as they have a cap that you can seal. So here's a great method. I've done this before, guys. I have other methods on how to use a water bottle to pass a test. This one's different. So the first thing you're going to need to do is to drink all this bottle because you don't want water in it.
Okay.
At least, well, maybe half of it, you know, make it look more realistic.
Okay.
So once it's halfway, I'm going to show you what to do next. So please, SB. Whoa.
We live in a desert, so
It's very vital here, guys.
Yeah.
Very important. Once it's halfway empty, guys, here's what you guys are going to do next. This method is very simple, SB, but at the same time, you're going to have to take your time to prepare it. And you should do this at home because it's easier.
All right.
So, we got your water bottle right here. We just saw you drink half of it. That is perfect. It won't be suspicious. Now, what a lot of people do with their water bottles, just to distinguish them from others, is to mark them. So, for example, a lot of people will color in the top of the bottle cap. And I suggest you guys do this as well. So that way people know that this is your water bottle. It's very important because it's going to help us. So, try to darken the top of the cap. Just like that. And I'm using a Sharpie right here. Can't go wrong with a Sharpie. Alright, that is perfect. So now you'll know that this is your water bottle. So nobody should be asking questions, not even the teacher.
Okay.
Next thing you're going to do is you're going to untwist the cap. I've already got my glove here. So I'm going to untwist the cap and I'm going to put a piece of tape over it.
Okay.
So I got my tape handy right here. I think I'm going to need 2 strips though. So far so easy, right? It's not that hard.
It looks like it's simple to do.
It's very easy, man. It's very easy.
School materials.
Yep, and you can get away with a water bottle in class. So now that we blocked off the top, we're just gonna cut off the excess tape. That works for us. So look at that, guys. Now water can't come out. That is perfect. Now let's begin working on the bottle cap. What I like about these cheapy water bottles is the cap because it's so soft that you can cut into them. Where did you get this water bottle?
Got that from Walmart.
It is great value.
Yep.
I shouldn't even have asked that. Of course, it's obvious that you got it at Walmart.
Pretty much says Walmart on it.
Pretty much. So, guys, we're going to take a blade. So, careful when you use these. Are you able to use a blade at home, SB?
Yes, I am.
Are you old enough?
Yes, I am.
I want to imagine that you are. So, you look at the top, guys. We are going to cut out a square. So, with your blade, begin cutting a square from the top of the bottle cap. So this is so soft, man, that it cuts like butter. Just a square.
It goes right through it, huh?
Yeah, very simple. But just as easily it could go through your finger, so you better be careful.
Yep.
Well, my square isn't all that perfect, but it'll do. Look. So now we've cut off the top. Don't throw this little square away because this is key to this little hack that I'm showing you guys. Okay, next it's time to create our little cheat note. You're gonna need a line paper. And we all have access to line paper pretty much, guys. All you're gonna need, SB, is one line. So cut out a line.
Okay.
But before you cut it out, write your cheat notes on there. So what's one thing that you always forget? Like what's a math equation or maybe a science question, a history question that you always forget?
I always forget what pi equals to, man.
Are you serious, SB? That's like the easiest thing you could remember.
It's just that there's so many numbers in there that it throws me off.
Let me ask you a question. Do you even know how to make the pi symbol?
I forgot how to do it, man. Pie is something I hate to deal with.
Hey, but you love eating pie, right?
Oh, I stuff my face with pie.
Yeah, me too, man. I love pie. All right, so let me show you. And this is just an example, guys. So on one line, I'm gonna write the symbol of pi. Basically, that's it. So what does it equal? Well, let me show you. It equals 3.14, and then a bunch of other numbers, which are hard to remember. But all you need is 3.14, that's it. So now that you have it down, of course, you got extra room to write maybe a spelling word that you don't remember. Like, for example, hypothesis. Do you know how to spell hypothesis?
Heck no.
All right, then that would come in handy for that spelling test. Okay, well, now that we have our little cheat right there, we're gonna cut it out. And that's easy because all you gotta do is follow the lines. Can you at least do that, SB?
Of course. I can do it without cheating, that's for sure.
Okay, then we cut it out. So that's our cheat note right there, guys. It's small, but one thing you guys can do is also write on the back. Once you've crammed in all that information that you need for your test, guys, you're gonna start folding this in an accordion manner, but make sure it's smaller than the square you cut out from the bottle cap. So one end you're gonna attach to the square that you cut out with a piece of clear tape. Are you following along, SB?
Yep.
Okay, now it's attached. We can begin the folding process. So fold, zigzag pretty much, accordion style. It's just easier to put in and out of the bottle cap. So the other end, guys, you're gonna attach to the bottle itself on top of the tape. So with a piece of tape, do that. Center it right there. Perfect. And now, if we fold it, everything should be centered. Last thing you guys are gonna do is put the cap over it. The thing about these caps is that all you gotta do is press down and they will shut. You don't have to twist them. Just like that. And then just press down on the square to hide everything. So it should look something like this, guys. Yes, the bottle cap looks beat up, but you marked it, so it's not that bad. Now, during a test, SB, this is how you would use this bottle.
Okay.
Your hard test is in front of you. What do you think about this? Is it hard?
Man, it looks complicated.
Which one's harder, the A or B?
I'm gonna go with B.
I honestly don't know what to do. All I know is that we got the answer to pi. So if the pi is required, then we know what it is.
Right.
So here's how you would cheat, man. You got your water bottle right there. You run into that tough question that asks you about pi. You can't really remember. You think it's 2.14? Well, this is what you do. You basically pull out the top of the bottle cap and look. There are your answers right there. Well, they're on the other side. But see?
Damn.
So simple, right?
So simple.
And once you don't need it anymore, you just tuck it back in. And that's it.
Cool.
You could easily pass a test with this method. And it's cool because they let you use a water bottle in class. And look, it doesn't even spill. That's how awesome this is.
Woo! Looks good.
It's as awesome as B.
Exactly.
Now this next method, guys, that we're gonna show you involves clothing. So if you guys in your school have to wear uniforms, it might not work for everybody, but if you're not required to wear uniform, this method is perfect for you guys. For that, you guys are gonna need a long sleeve shirt. It's very simple and very easy to do. Just know that you might have to sacrifice your shirt, but that's fine if you wanna pass a test, right? So SB, look, this shirt is long sleeve, right?
Sure, yep.
Now if you look at the sleeve at the very end, it's thick. So it's got 2 layers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna begin by cutting it and creating our cheat note.
Okay.
So here's what you're gonna do first. Before we begin, SB, let me ask you a question. Back in school, which was your hardest class?
Math, man, I hate math.
You do? I love math, but I also don't like doing math. It's like a love-hate type of thing.
Okay.
So let's say you were gonna do a math test, right? Here's how you prepare for it. First, you're gonna cut out a strip from a blank piece of paper. Now, in order to get the right measurement for this strip, measure it with the sleeve. So whatever shirt you're wearing, measure it with the long sleeve. So make sure it's aligned well and it's smaller than the actual sleeve. So I get an idea of how long our cheat note's gonna be.
Okay.
So right here we'll do. Now if you write really small, you can cram a lot of information onto this strip right here. What's one thing that you could never get?
The Pythagorean theorem.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Something like that.
I could never pronounce it, man.
Yeah, me neither. I just threw some random words out there.
Alright, so how do we know what the Pythagorean theorem is?
You know what? Let's ask Siri.
Alright, where's Siri at?
Hey Siri, what's the Pythagorean theorem?
In mathematics, the Pythagorean theorem, also known as Pythagoras' theorem, is a fundamental relation in Euclidean geometry among the three sides of a right triangle. Would you like to hear more?
Okay.
What? What did she say?
What?
Sure. Translate into which language?
Hearing that, man, makes me not want to pass this test.
I don't even want to deal with it. Put it that way.
That's how hard it seems.
What did she say? Like, say it in English, man.
I think that was French, man. Anyway, let's say we know what the Pythagorean theorem is, so we write it down.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm not going to go through all that trouble, so I'm just going to write cheat note on this. People will get the idea. Notes. Cheat. And then more notes right here. Okay, perfect. So like I said, you're going to have to sacrifice the sleeve of your shirt. I'm sure you don't mind, right?
Nope. As long as I pass.
Of course. So you guys notice the sleeve, guys. It's thick.
It has 2 layers.
Yes, it does. You go to the seams right here, you'll be able to see the stitching. It's got 2 layers. So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna open it up with a blade. On the edge is where you're gonna create your opening. Sorry, shirt. It's either you or my grade. And the sleeve is ready. Look, you can't even tell that it's been tampered with, right? But you can peel back one of the layers. Easy, huh? So inside you can hide your cheat note. All you gotta do is tuck it in. So first thing you're gonna do is put on this shirt, wear it to class. Underneath is gonna be your cheat note. So tuck it in. Alright, I got the shirt on, SB.
Alright.
Can you do me a little favor here and tuck it in for me?
Let me see.
So guys, you might need somebody to help you out, maybe one of your friends. That's very easy, right?
Easy money, man. Blam, look at that.
Nobody will be able to tell a thing, man. So you'll be in class, right? You'll be taking your test.
Okay.
And then you run into that question that you just don't know the answer to. All you gotta do is peel back the top layer and look. Your answers will be right there, your little cheat notes. And then you just let go and hide it. And again, nobody will be able to tell a thing. And that is an excellent way to pass a test, guys.
Makes me want to go take a class, bro.
Go for it. And with these tips, you just can't fail. If you fail, man, you never belonged in that classroom.
For real.
Lastly, guys, you guys can easily pass a test using your very own pencil. Let me see your pencil, SB.
Right here, guys.
Well, honestly, I don't know about that pencil. I think my pencil's better for this method. As you guys can see, my pencil, what color is this? Red or pink?
I don't know, it's like a hybrid of both of them. I don't even know. It looks pink, but at the same time, it
looks orange
like
kind of at times.
Orange, I don't know what
What
it
do you
is.
guys think this is? I honestly can't tell, but it is really bright. Now, for this method, you're also going to need a straw, similar color. This is a jumbo straw, which is red, which kind of matches this color, right?
It'll blend with it.
Yeah, it'll blend. So that is perfect, guys. Let me show you how to do this. In order to pass this test, you are gonna need the following. As I mentioned, you need the pencil. This one's a bright red, orange, pink color, whatever you guys want to call this.
Whatever color that is, right?
Yeah, just get a matching straw. This is a jumbo straw. You're also gonna need a pencil grip. This will help out a lot as well. Now, first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna be creating your cheat note. And right here, I have a sheet of paper. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap the pencil with paper. So get the right measurements, guys. Make sure that it's from the eraser to the shavings over here where it's exposed, and start cutting it out. Okay, just trim it. Try to make it as perfect as possible. All right. Well, I cut too much, but that's fine. The pencil grip will help out. Okay, once you're able to wrap it, trim off any excess paper. All right, perfect, guys. Now, basically, this is what we're left with. It's a big enough cheat note. So now let's add our information on it. I myself am not going to go too crazy with this. I'm just going to write cheat notes on it. And here they are. I even wrote do not cheat. Look at that, SB.
Oh, look at that.
So follow this advice, SB. Do not cheat.
All right, I'll try.
You'll try, yeah, right. Okay, so now let's wrap this around the pencil. And we're gonna secure it on with some clear tape, just like this. And look at our cheat notes on our pencil, guys. Of course, you can't take your test with your pencil looking like this. Otherwise, you know, your teacher's gonna see it and you're gonna get in trouble. So to be sneaky, you're gonna have to use the jumbo straw for this. Look how easily it slides in. Perfect, right? But we are gonna trim it. Before we trim it though, we're gonna place our pencil grip on the pencil. Like right there's fine. Okay, so the pencil grip is on. I'm gonna place the straw in once again because I need to measure out where I'm gonna cut. About right here will do. So I'm gonna be cutting right there. Perfect. So with my scissors, I'm just gonna cut. And there, that's it guys. Let's put this back where it goes. And our pencil is ready. There it is, guys. How does it look, SB?
It looks pretty good, but I will add an eraser to it. Here you go.
Let me see. Oh, perfect. So we'll just put the eraser on, guys. And that's it. There's our cheating utensil right there.
Man, that looks good.
So guys, how this works is you're taking your test. Of course, you're going to be running into those tough questions. And that's when you resort to your cheat notes for help. You just remove the eraser cap and then slide up the straw. And look, all your notes are right there. And to hide them, you just put the straw back with the eraser cap over it. And that's it. It's a perfect method to pass any hard test, guys. Try it out. It does not fail. I guarantee you a B+, SB.
That's good enough for me.
I'm gonna get an A+ because I did study. And the test is over, guys. We turned in our paperwork. How did you think you did, SB?
I think I got a big fat A+.
I think my A+ is better than yours.
As long as I get an A, I don't care.
The thing about this video is that we don't recommend that you guys cheat on a test, but we do want you guys to do well on a test. We want you guys to pass the test. I'm gonna give you the best pointer anybody has ever given you when it comes to passing a test. Study.
Study, guys.
Please, even if you have to stay up late or skip playing Fortnite, go to your textbook, study. That'll be the best method to pass a test, guys. These are just for fun. I don't want you guys to cheat. They're just for entertainment. What do you think, SB?
I think that you guys should study. I'm with Next on this one. When you study and then let's say you pass the test because you knew the answers, that makes you feel good. I know I feel good when I pass a test.
You definitely
thanks
feel
to my
proud.
brains.
Yeah. I know I would feel proud if I passed a test with my knowledge that's in my head, not knowledge that I, copied, let's say, from a neighbor or one of these methods. But if you guys want to see more of these videos, I have lots more at my channel. Please check them out. They're all over the internet. I have a lot more ideas on how to pass a hard test, guys. And if you want some pranks, I also have pranks at my channel. Check them out. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope you all subscribed with the bell notifications turned on. Are your bell notifications on?
All the way on, man.
Mine are on too for his channel. So if you guys want to check him out, his channel's link is below.
Don't forget to give likes, guys.
Yeah, those likes are important. We'll see you pranksters in the next video.
Peace.
And it's gonna cost a mess. So let me show you how that's gonna play out. She's gonna come over, be super excited. She's gonna wanna smell the flowers. And this is what's gonna happen when she does that. Just like that, it'll cause a spill. It might get her, depending on how she's holding the flowers. So this is what will happen when she picks up the cup.